Turning's fun.
It just feels right.
Lifting is fun. Coming down is fun. Everything about this is fun. I'm so excited.
I want to go back up and spend the whole day up there.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
This smile won't leave my face for at least another year and a half, I'm sure.
Get off the ground.
Tandems is a very important part of paramotor training because it's your first taste of being in a paramotor. If you've never flown before and if you're unsure at all, if you're afraid of heights or you're going to be sick while you're up there, this is going to take all those worries off of your shoulders. It also gives you a chance to try to control the oscillation with your instructor there, giving you inputs both verbally and physically to help you control that oscillation because it's very counterintuitive and you kind of have to retrain your brain. So that's why we do tandems here at Aviator.
I am here to learn. When I did my tandem here, it was not my first tandem ever. I'd done one on a heavier one, and I already knew I wanted to fly, but this was my first experience on a little bit lighter one. I could actually feel more what the controls were doing, and it just kind of solidified my decision that, yeah, this is something I would really want to do. So it didn't change my mind, but it further convinced me that this was something I wanted to do for sure. But it was really awesome. It was nice getting a feel for how it is up there and taking the sights.
Stoked. Can't wait to go fly. Get my first tandem in, see what it's like.
Paramotor tandem flights are an important part of learning to fly paramotors at Aviator PBG because they provide an opportunity for students to experience flying with an experienced pilot before they take on solo flights. During a tandem flight, the pilot sits behind the student and the student can observe the pilot's techniques for launching, flying, and landing the paramotor. Flying a paramotor solo requires a high degree of skill and confidence and can be intimidating for new pilots. Tandem flights allow students to get comfortable with the feeling of flying without the pressure of being solely responsible for the flight. This can help build the confidence and reduce anxiety about solo flights.
We like to do tandems for our students just so that they get to have a little taste of flight, make sure that this is really something that they want to be pursuing, make sure that when they're up there they're not going to like freak out or panic, and just kind of get them even more excited about flying on their own. Today we were flying a 41-meter triox on a Polini on the Eco Trike. It was a fly product, and it's just got a lot of power. It's nice to have on the heavier guys that we take up, especially with that 41-meter wing. We've got some more lift to it as well, but it is going to be like double the size that you would typically be flying on a foot launch wing.
In addition, tandem flights also provide an opportunity for students to ask questions and learn from an experienced pilot. This can help to reinforce the theoretical knowledge that students learn in the classroom and provide a better understanding of the practical application of those concepts. Overall, paramotor tandem flights are an important part of the learning process for new paramotor pilots. They provide a safe and controlled environment for students to gain experience and build confidence, and can ensure the students are prepared for solo flights.
I love flying. I love the feeling of taking off. I went up with Jill. She's awesome. Takeoff was smooth, and that just going, and then all of a sudden you come off the ground. That feeling it's never gonna get old. I just love that feeling. The flight itself was great. We flew around. We seen the eagle. We did some oscillation stuff. That felt pretty intuitive. I got that pretty good. She's also good job in telling me exactly what to do. Just listen to her. But yeah. No, I had a great time. Great time. Very happy.
I've never done a tandem before. I'm excited for that.
Got a belly that goes across.
Finally get to go up in the air.
It's a beautiful morning.
Oh, it's awesome. It'll be even better up there, I'm sure. The takeoff was amazingly quick. I wasn't expecting such a quick lift off from the ground. And then Jill flew me around for a while up there, got me comfortable being in the air. And then the great part was when she gave me the controls and taught me how to turn left, holding it, release slow, make some right-hand turns the same way, always releasing slow. And then she put us into a slight oscillation and left me correct for that. When the right wingtip comes down, pull right and hold that, let it center you out. And it was awesome, great experience. It's like once you go up in the tandem, you're hooked. There's nothing else. You gotta do this.
It's awesome. There's nothing like that. Stoked. It's breathtaking up there. Seeing everything overhead, you never get that perspective on anything else. There's nothing in front of you. So, stoked. That's awesome. I can't wait to start flying. This smile won't leave my face for at least another year and a half, I'm sure.
That's awesome. Love that. That was nice and smooth. Jake did awesome.
You did awesome.
Thanks. It's the first time on a tandem. That was nice.
Taking off is the coolest feeling. I can't wait. Can't wait to do that on my own. That was so sick.
You do some oscillations up there?
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Right?
Turning's fun.
Just feels right.
Lifting is fun. Coming down is fun. Everything about this is fun. I'm so excited. Thank you, Jill.
Of course.
Much appreciated.
Of course. The students were awesome. I love trying to get them talking when they're up in the sky, just get them even more amped up and excited. Tell them about all the cows and the gators that we can spot out there, and they start like, their head just goes on a swivel, they're searching everywhere. And then when they get the toggles in their hands, I can definitely feel the excitement for when they're gonna fly on their own. Some of them get like a little bit antsy, they wanna hold on to those toggles even longer than I want to allow them to.
Yeah, I want to go back up and spend the whole day up there.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Super fun taking people up and just getting to share flight with them for the first time.
I did a tandem previous to coming to Aviator back with my dad because he used to fly and wanted me to experience the air. And that was the first time I ever got up and realized that I wanted to do this. When I came to Aviator, we did a tandem on the first day of class, and I loved that tandem because it is the area that you're training and that you're flying in, and so you go ahead and get an experience of what it's gonna feel like here. Everyone we have here doing our tandems, make sure it's a safe day to fly, a great day to fly, and it's always a good time to get in the air for the first time and see what it's like when you'll be doing it yourself.
Tandems went great this morning. Did 3, Jill got 3. They did great. Went out there, we did oscillation control. They controlled it excellently. Now we're gonna move into the next stages. That's towing, taxi practice, and then flying.
After my tandem, I learned how to foot launch, and now I get to fly every day, and let's go fly right now. This is the robot. No, wait, what's the sprinkler?